Hi guys, good morning. I got a request to address this black hole talk of black hole, Black Sherif, the Ghanaian rapper. They said he's literally the best freestyler. Someone sent me a request, a friend to be precise, sent me a request to talk about his deal and the management and why he left for Empire. This is a guy that the management and the record label gave like 7 bedroom flats, well equipped studio, gym and everything, with a C300 Benz and a Toyota 2020 Tundra, more than 100 pairs of footwears, an artist that is very comfortable with the deal and the benefits the management gave to him. So the question is, why will such artists do such a thing to a management that got his back? Okay, so something you need to understand is this. This artist, from what I heard, from what I researched, there was a friend that was supposed to sponsor him during his, struggling, and things come through for him along the line. When he started becoming the top star, this guy came back and started investing more on his project. So this guy apparently has been pulling some strings from the back end, whenever they have tour shows, international shows. This guy, whenever there's slots for the shows, as an artist, you need to go with your crew, manager, all those things. So instead of this guy doing the right thing, this guy is selling all those slots for like $8,000 and all those things. So a lot of stuff has been going on which the management are not happy about. But that's not the question there, and that's not what I want to address. What I actually want to address is why he left his management and settled for Empire Music. So you need to understand that Black Sherry is still very much with his management. You understand? They are just cutting a win-win deal. You understand? At the end of the day, you need international distribution. You need that exposure. I think that's why Empire came into the scene. For those of you out there that doesn't understand this, Empire is not a record label. They are a distribution company, and they are still owned by Sony. I think I am right on that. They are like branch to Sony. They branched out. You see, the fact is that every international music distribution company or whatsoever is still owned by Sony. I don't care what name they are giving it. You understand? So Empire is a distribution company. They didn't sign Black Sherif. They are not record label. The deal of record label or the function of or work or function of record label is different to the one of distribution company. What your distribution company do, what they actually literally do for artists is they help artists handle distribution to the right channel, help them with their creative, help them with their incomes, everything, their revenues. They help them channel their materials to the right people. You understand? They check their their, I don't know, like their records to know, oh, you're not popping in this country, let's make it pop. All those functions, you understand? So Black Sherif didn't have anything or any misunderstanding with the record label. The record label is aware of what is going on. It's just like just like that kind of thing that happened Olamide and Fireboy. You understand? So Olamide had to hand over the distribution of Fireboy to Empire to make his life very much easier. If you don't want to be a greedy person, that's the easiest way to go about it. Because Empire, they have all the resources that you need as an artist to cross over to the next level and to get the international exposure that you need as an artist. You understand? So it's a win-win thing for them. From what I heard and from the research I made, Black Sherif is still very much with his management, but now distribution is being handled by Empire. So now, people will always be like, why is it like this? It is just very important that this happens, because without all these international bodies, we can't cross over. And the fact that we already abolished them, our own platforms here. You understand? The fact that we don't appreciate our stuff down here, so they always need to come. There is a way these white people shape the world in a way that we Africans always feel like we can't do anything without them. You understand? For me, I think the mistake that might be happening, or I wouldn't call it a mistake at the end of the day, but somehow I feel Black Sherif should have taken his time before giving these people the opportunity to have access to his material. Because I feel when you learn about how this music business goes, it gives you leverage when all these people are coming in. It helps you get the sweet and best deal for yourself. You understand? All of you should not be surprised that of all artists in Nigeria and Africa, Wizkid might still be the one with the sweetest deal when it comes to all this international distribution and Sony and all of them. Wizkid, Davido, and probably Burna Boy, but Wizkid definitely. Because Wizkid is so mature and he knows how this thing works. That is why Wizkid is like someone that can be held down. And that is why anytime he's dropping a project, they don't reject his projects. Unlike Davido, sometimes they always ask Davido to go and, do one or two things on his new album. This one is not good for international, this thing. You understand? It is not because all those albums are not good enough for international sales and all. It is just because they are leveraging on the fact that they feel he needs them more than they need him. You understand? A lot is going on at the back end that most of us don't know. Some people in Davido still won't admit to this, but it's just the reality. Because if Wizkid is coming with the material, I don't think there's ever been any material, any Wizkid material these people has ever turned down. I doubt. But some couple of Davido's materials were turned down. Fact only. Anyone that knows. It is just the reality. You understand? So, for this Black Sherif guy, I see all these kind of things at the end of the day happening. Maybe as time goes on. For me, I feel, what I understand is, I think he ought to have taken his time so that these people will be the one coming for him and not the other way around. You understand? I feel like he jumped at that deal so fast. You understand? Because he signed 5 years deal with his Road Boy movement or whatever, the record label and the management. I think he has 5 years deal with them, and I think they've only done 5 months together. I don't know. So yeah, so my guy, it's a good thing. You understand? It's a good thing, and you should understand that him and the management, I don't think they have any problem. You understand? It's just all business as usual. That's just it. So if there are other questions you want to ask regarding anything, but not politics, I don't politics, but still, there are still some theories I can share when it comes to politics. If anyone wants me to talk about MCLO one day, if that is going on, let me know. There is this funny theory that I just observed, but I want people to tell me if they want me to address it.